Hello everyone, this is Norm. Welcome back to Chellington Extended. This is episode 1, and today we're going to get right at it because we are trying to harvest as much as we can before our crops wither and die. Yeah. So we've got our New Holland here, and we're hoping that this is going to be able... Oh, okay, so it looks like the header has fallen off. Actually, I don't even know... This might be small enough where we can get it down the road, so I'm not even sure we need to put it on the trailer. So let's give this a shot. So I've looked at the map, and I think what we will start off with is field 6, which is right across from us. Let me open the gate here. Actually, ooh, this is going to be tight. Uh-oh. Okay, well, maybe not. Alright. Back to the header trailer we go. I hope this is a self-locking. Really hoping. There's nothing worse than trying to transport one of these when they don't. Not sure. That looks okay. It's always a little dicey getting those headers on the trailer, but let's see. I'm hoping once we connect, well, I don't see anything to lock it in, but we'll just kind of take it slow, I guess. And fingers crossed. So here we go. So 6 right across from us. Looks good. I think I'm going to keep the outside view so I can see if this is coming off or not. No, it looks like it's on there pretty good. Okay. So, the entrance, there's actually 2 entrances to this field. There's one right down here on the left, and there's another one off the main road. But this one should work fine for us. So we're going to set this combine up on Courseplay. This looks a little bumpy. I think what I'll do is just kind of get it out of the way for right now. And okay. Yeah, you can see the drive control is everything we're driving over we're ruining, which isn't great, but right now we don't have a choice. Okay, so we're going to pull up Courseplay, and we are on field 6. So this, we're going to call this southwest to east, I guess. And we are going to do... You know what, I'm going to try 2 headlands. Just to make sure. open up the combine, and we're good to go. Okay, so let's grab our case 160. We have a weight on it. And where is our... Is it down here? Oh boy. Oh, good. Alright, I thought it was at the other farm for a second. Alright, so... we're gonna hook up our Morgan. And... I guess... yeah, okay, so we're gonna use the case to trail the combine, and then I will get the Deutz far, and then I will use that with the round baler. Oh, I hope I turn the swath on the combine. Well, we'll find out in a minute. Actually, first, let me just drop that and let me just check. Yeah, okay. So we want the swath turned on, and I'm just gonna move this out of the way because I kind of feel like it's gonna be... I'm wondering if I can put it... right down in here. Just kind of tuck it away a little bit. Okay. So let's grab... Alright. Now what we need to do is create a... Oh. Actually had it in all-wheel already. Let me put it back. This actually, that muddy bit there used to be a lot bumpier, but a lot of people complained about that, so I think he improved it. Okay. So now we need to create a Courseplay. So I guess what we will do is... Okay. Alright, so far so good. Now you want to be careful, because I have an empty trailer, the physics will be a lot different when the trailer is filled. So it's better to take it really slow, because what can happen is once I run this course and it's a full trailer, it will react differently. So let me just... this will be the tipping point. That should be alright, I hope. And we're going to run back. And we're going to come back here. I think I'm going to set up on that south edge of the field for my stop point. Not sure if this is ideal, what I'm doing right now, but we're gonna try. Alright, now we need to select our New Holland, and let's hop in the New Holland and request our driver, and here he comes. So far so good. Now he's going to do 2 circles of the field, and that then should give him enough space to turn around without having to go too far onto the grass. As you can see, there's a lot of trees, and we don't want him bumping into those trees. Alright, this is pretty good so far. He's 80%, so he's putting the pipe out. And here comes the case. Now, interestingly enough, when you're... Oh, he's in traffic. I may have to adjust... No, he's good. Okay. No. Is he good? Okay. Yeah, I think what's happening, because the combine isn't going in a straight line, but it should be okay. It should be okay. Alright. Right, as I was saying, the case, because he's operating under drive control right now, he's not leaving marks in the field, which is weird, but I guess that's how it works. The textures in this field are amazing. I mean, it's just, if you've been playing the game a while, I'm sure you've played Chellington, and maybe this is new, maybe it's not, maybe you have played this map. But if you're new to the game, this map is just, it's just so good. Okay, so now I need to get my Deutz far, and now we're up in the southeast, or sorry, down in the southeast corner. And what we want to do now is we're going to use the Deutz to collect the hay. Now, what do I want to bring back with me? I guess I should bring back the trailer. So, it doesn't make sense to leave it here. I'm just wondering if I should bring, let's try the grass mower. I think I will probably need this first. So let me just... Is that it? No. Yeah, this is a turkey on top of that little shed. Okay, I thought I saw it, but... Just grab the gate. Okay. And let's see, I think the quickest way is, I guess, what is the quickest way? You know what? Let me try this little shortcut here. I hope it's a shortcut. Okay, so my combine and case are doing okay, because otherwise I would be getting an error message. Is this where I want to turn? Yeah. Now this is that tight turn. Otherwise I would be getting an error message in the lower left hand corner, just above the map, saying that they were stuck, but obviously they're not. So my next step is drive to field 6. Well, before I do that, I'll drop off the AgroLiner tipper that I'm pulling now, and I will get the New Holland round baler, and then I'll head back to 6, and then I'll start collecting that hay and making bales. Now, the bales, I don't know if there's a sell point for the round bales. It would be nice if there is, because we could make a little money off of that. But if there isn't, that's, I guess, okay, because we will use that to feed the milk cows. Weather is nice and sunny. Forecast is going to be favorable. So I think there's a little shortcut. Yeah, I think there's a little shortcut. So here's Woodsure Plus. That's where we're going to sell our wood chips. And we're going to go by the equipment store there. And there's a little dirt road right here that we're going to use to cut across. And this road is, in the original version of the map, it was really bumpy. I kind of liked it because it was different. You just didn't really see that in any other maps. But some people kind of complained about it. They said it was too bumpy. It wasn't realistic. So, you know, whatever. Now this was also in the original, and that it's just there's no function to that little farmhouse. This is the castle. And that's a nice grass field we actually own, and we own the fields just to the north of us here. So I'm wondering, we can collect round bales while the combine and case are harvesting and dropping off at the silo. But then I may want to cut some grass. Ooh, I don't have a forage wagon to pick up the grass. I definitely don't have the money for it. Alright, so I think for right now, our focus is just to drop the AgroLiner trailer off, get the round baler. They look to be doing okay, I think. Actually, let me just... Yep, so he's on his second. So now he should start to... What we can do is, yeah, so now, okay, so he's on his first row, and then his second row is going to be right about, should be right now he's going to turn. He's going to turn, yep, and then he's going to go down there. Okay, alright, so... Case, he looks to be doing okay. He's waiting in a good spot, so I think we're okay. Feeling pretty good about that. Now, I'm wondering if it is at all possible, while the New Holland is harvesting, the case is, speak of the devil, stuck in traffic. Let me go, well, he's stuck in traffic because of the case, so let me just move him out of the way. And, let's see. Okay. I need to dump this trailer. cover on. Oh, no, this is going to be tough because, yeah, that swivels. Okay. Instead of playing around with that right now, let's do this. Let's just drop the trailer over here, because that will take me too long to back up, because that front hitch pivots on the front axle, so it's really difficult, or at least it's difficult for me. If you guys have any tips on how to do that, please let me know. Now this should have enough horsepower to pull this, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. Alright, so I'm going to get down to field 6 here. I'll pull off to the side, I'll hop back in the case and get him started up again. Because okay, so I'm going to put, you know what I could do is well, let's see how it works. I don't think he's going to be in the way. I was going to request him. Well, actually, let me try doing that. I may have waited too long. Or maybe not. Okay. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with Courseplay so far, because this is a little bit of an irregular shaped map, or field rather, sorry, and sometimes Courseplay struggles a little bit, but as you can see, they're doing okay, so that's good. Alright, so now what I want to do is pick up some hay. So here we go. Oh, now the case is stuck. Or is he? Oh, he definitely is. Let me let the combine get out of the way. Why is he going down here? Is the question. Why is he driving down there? Waiting. Let me try. Alright, let's just kind of see what happens. Now this is not my favorite job in the world, as you can see. Partly because, now I know you can set up Courseplay to pick up, and I should really figure that out. I haven't yet. I need to. Although right now it doesn't matter because I don't have any other equipment that I could be doing anything else with, so. But the reason that I don't love this job particularly right now is because this is not an automatic baler, which means I have to open and close every time it's filled, which is a little bit of a pain in the neck. These guys seem to be doing okay. I'm missing a little of the hay. This is a pretty wide swath. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just that this baler is kind of on the smaller side. I think this is the smallest baler you can get. Maybe that's it. So, I'm not going to torture you guys with this too much longer, but I'll probably not gonna film all of this, just some of it, and then I'll do the bulk of it, and then in the next video we'll just kind of finish up. There's a train going by. Oh. What did I do? I put the brake on accidentally. Alright, hold on. There we go. We're back. I shut off the baler. Oh. Anyway. Yeah, so in the next video we'll have done most of this field. Oh, it's up at the New Holland. The case is in the way. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke too soon. Not sure why, but he seems to be getting in the way a lot now. So let's give it a little time. Yeah, finally I'll try and finish my thought. In the next video, I will have finished most of this field, and then we will move on to, I'm thinking, maybe field number 9. Right, so we're in 8 now, 6 now, and 9, then 11, 17, 15, yeah, so it's going to be tight. To be honest with you, I don't know how many fields we're going to be able to harvest before they start to wither, but we shall see. If I had another combine, that would be ideal. If I had another combine, then we would actually have a shot at getting to some of these fields. How's he doing? You know what? What am I gonna do? I am going to request driver. I'm going to see if I can get him out of the edge of the field and see if I can get him to stop in the middle. I don't know if that's even possible, but I'm going to try. So, is it possible to get another combine? Well, let's look real quick. How much is... The most inexpensive is 105,000. And that's 4,200 or 14 foot. I would have to use my Deutzfahr with the agroliner. Or for another 50,000 or so, 45,000. And then this is all, forget about it, way out of budget. So I would need, oh, and then I need a header. 18-foot header is 30,000, 32,000. So 182,000. I got 5,900 to get another combine. Now I do have some barley, canola, corn, potatoes, sugar beet, and wood chips to sell. If I sold all of these, how much would that get me? Wood chips are 1,000. The problem with the wood chips is I need a front loader to load them into, but that would pay for itself. Well, would it? It would be 8,000 tons, liters. I gotta convert that. 400. There's 2 sell points. In the last map, the original version, there was just 1. So corn 540, canola 1,100. I think what I'll do is offline. If I sold everything, would I have $182,000 to buy another combine? That is the question. I don't think so. In fact, I don't think it would be even close. But that's the only option. So I guess what the plan is, I hope these bales aren't going to get in the way, are they? I don't think so. They shouldn't, because the combine's already been here, so it should be okay. Right? Yeah. I don't even have a trailer to pick these bales up. I don't really see that I have any other options right now other than to do exactly what I'm doing. If anyone has any ideas, let me know. I suppose I could, and there's that brown grass as you drive over it. Interesting. And I'm stuck on the hedge. Both interesting events in the new extended version. Okay, so there's the case. So he's going to dump his load. That's good. That's encouraging. So we'll keep an eye on that. I think that trailer holds 20,000 liters, if I'm not mistaken. Although it certainly could be. The key is we want the case to come back before the combine fills up. That is our goal. Because what we don't want is for the combine to wait. Now I have a feeling that these bales could get in the way. Because the combine's going to turn around. I think what I will do is I'm going to do the rows first. Does that matter? I don't know. It may matter. At least these won't be in the way. Yeah, I'll do the rows first, and then I'll save the edges till the end, I think. Oh, and here comes the case. Very good. All right. We're cooking with heat now. Let's check the New Holland. He's 32, so that's pretty good. And he's waiting at his stop spot, so that's good, out of the way. Alright. I think we're I think we're okay now. I think we're okay. So the combine's 30% full, so he was able to make it to the drop-off, to the silo and back. And while he was gone, the combine filled up 32%. And that was a pretty short distance. So now my question is, what if he has to travel from field 9? It looks like it might be double the length between, well, more than double, I think. That'll be interesting. So, when the combine's doing field 9, the case, when he gets back from the silo, from dropping, the combine, I'm guessing, is going to be around 85%. Which is okay, just as long as he's not full and stopped and waiting. Yeah, so we'll look for that on field 9. I'm guessing field 9 makes our next logical step. Now, is the case going to come back to the endpoint? And if he does, eventually these bales are going to get in his way. Or will they? Or will he drive around them? I wonder. You know what? Let me, well, I'm not going to try and pick. Uh-oh. He's in the trees. Where the heck is he? Alright. So he seems to be taking that pretty wide. Let's see, maybe I need to point him towards this direction and then see. He'll just wait, I think, from here, and that's okay, to be honest. I think that's okay. Okay. So I think we're pretty well set up right now. Now I've just got to listen to the beat. Okay. Just hop over here. I guess what I need to do, he's 94, is figure out after the first beat how long it takes to fill up. Patiently waiting over there. I think he's okay. You know what? This is a good time to request. Let's see. Got a little ahead of myself there. Yeah, I think it's better for him to fill up and stop near the middle. Or is it? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, see, when he stops more towards the middle like he is now, it's better. So, hopefully, oh, now where's he going? He's following him. Yeah, it looks okay. Alright, so I don't have a bale. I don't have a front loader. I don't have a bale trailer. I have no way of picking these up. So, I don't have any money for a front loader. None of these tractors have attachments for a front loader. So, I think my best bet will be to get a trailer. I should be able to get a trailer for... How much can I get a trailer for? 12,000? This would be nice. 24,000 now. Let's see. 13,000. These are automatic balers. 6,000. Ooh, that could be nice. Nice and cheap. Nice and cheap. 11,000. 15,000. 15. Yeah. I think 6,500 bucks is... What's the difference between these two? 150 tandem wood and steel. I think you spelled steel wrong there, buddy. Yeah, I'll go with wood all day long. It's $3,000 cheaper? Absolutely. Alright, so that could be the way out for... Now, there's one thing that I will compromise as far as realism, and that's picking up bales. Because I've tried, oh, believe you me, I've tried. But I don't think the physics of picking up bales is very good. Yeah, I mean, it's not cool. So I will use a bale trailer, an automatic pickup one. But that's the only really unrealistic modification I use. So I hope you forgive me. Alright, so far so good. I like what's happening here. The case seems to be doing okay. The New Holland seems to be doing okay. I'm doing okay. So, how long is it taking us to do this fields? I should have timed it. That would have been interesting. That would have been interesting. I'm just going to kind of take the ends off of these. Not sure why, but I did. And I think I'll do it again. So, this is obviously a new channel. This is just our second video. Now some of you might be wondering, hey, it's Two Guys Farming. That's the name of the channel. Where's the other guy? Well, the other guy is MIA right now. He got a new computer that he had to kind of iron out some wrinkles with, and I know that's kind of taken him longer than he expected it to. I'm going to drop this one over here. I just feel like this is a good space for him. So that's kind of held him up a little bit. And you know, hey, life is life, you know. So everyone's got jobs and stuff like that. So it's a challenge to kind of coordinate everything. But our hope is that we can kind of get it together and our plan is to just really have a channel that is about he's going in those woods again. Son of a gun. Boy, he loves going in these woods. What is it with these woods? What is it? I don't mind, just as long as he's not going to get stuck in here. You know what? I'm going to have him drive. I'm going to have the New Holland request him. And maybe I can get him to stop in the middle. So, yeah, as I was saying, we're going to have this channel just kind of be about the community. One of the things that I really enjoy about this game is the community. I think it's a great community. I've been playing PC games for a long time, and I think the farming community, or should I say the farming simulator community, is phenomenal. So I've made a lot of friends just through playing the game on Reddit and some of the other places, some of the other forums, mod site forums. I'm sure you guys visit as well. So I just wanted a way to kind of create a little place for our farming simulator community. I know there's a lot of other channels out there, and that's cool, and there's a lot of awesome ones too. I don't think I'll ever be awesome like them, but I think part of it is I also was curious about having a YouTube channel. It's something that I've kind of thought about doing for a long time, but just never did it. And I think when I started playing Farming Simulator, when I was hooked immediately. I don't even know why I bought the game. I got it on download from Amazon. I think I was, I don't know, shopping on Amazon or something. But for some reason, somehow, I downloaded it and I played it. And I think I bought it on like a Thursday night. And I was hooked. I didn't go to work Friday. And I basically played it all weekend. And I've talked to a lot of people that have had similar experiences when they first played the game. For me, it's just really an enjoyable game to play. There are a handful of other games that I play, but what I really like about this game is that, one, it's really simple. Like, it really doesn't take any thought whatsoever, or certainly not compared to some of the other stuff out there. And I find it super relaxing. I really do. And it's just been a really enjoyable experience playing this game and getting to know the community. So, yeah, hey, here I am. And this is two guys farming, and who knows? Maybe we'll get a handful of people that come here, and what do we got? The New Holland is slipping. How? Oh, from one of my round bales. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I think he's kind of doing alright with it, though. He is, isn't he? Yeah. Alright. Olay. Good. I hope that's not a sign of things to come, but... so, yeah, I mean, hey, if, you know, people enjoy hanging out here and watching some videos, great. The other thing, I think that also was somewhat of a motivation for me was the mods. Dun 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 dun, right? I don't know if all of you have had this experience. Certainly, I think if you've been playing Farming Simulator long enough, I'm sure you have. But the mods are what's awesome about this game, because it just really creates these extra layers and just makes the game so much more immersive. And it's just, you know, it's fun. I mean, I guess we're all like kids in the sandbox with new toys, right? But the problem with mods is that as good as mods are, they can be worse when they're bad. Yeah. I mean, I've spent hours looking for different mods and downloading them and trying them out, only to find out that they don't work, or they're really buggy, or they conflict with the game or other mods. Stuff like that really can become frustrating. So one of the things that I'm really interested in doing is some mod showcases, and we're going to, you know, basically we're not going to showcase everything. I think the plan is to showcase the best, but also the most useful. So I think we're going to really try and have some fun with that, and I think we're going to do something that is going to be different. So stay tuned for that if you're interested in Mod Showcase. I know I'm looking forward to it, so I've just got to. I mean, I'm new to this game, so I'm learning as well, and I think I may have maybe 100 hours played, which I think sounds like a lot, but considering I know other players, they've got thousands of hours, so yeah, I'm still learning the game. So please, if you feel inclined, I would appreciate any comments or feedback. Anything you want to pass on to me. If you see me doing something that can be done better or more efficiently or in a way that would be more fun, please let me know. That's what I'm hoping to accomplish in this little channel. Is, you know, just get a handful of people that are passionate about the game and just looking to kind of have a sense of community and help each other out. And I know one of the things that I'm going to be doing is getting a dedicated server. I think that could be a lot of fun. I've actually never played multiplayer, so I've only played alone. And that was the other reason why Bob got involved. He's a kind of old school PC gamer like myself, although he hasn't been playing much lately. So we thought it would be a good way for us to kind of, because we're in, you know, different sides of the world practically. Good way for us to kind of hang out and just have fun playing a really cool game, and, you know, maybe get to do that with other people that are looking to do the same thing. So yeah, I think that should just about wrap it up. We're about halfway done with this field. I don't think you guys want to watch any more of this, so let me just shut him off. What I do want to do before I forget is, yeah, see, this works much better when he's in the middle. I want to save these courses. So this is field 6 in He's doing combine to silo. So that's saved, which is good. And let me just create a field 6 folder, and we will put that in there. Excellent. And this way here, when I restart, I don't lose. So he is doing field 6 combine, and usually what I do is I put the start point, which was southwest to east, and to headland. And save that. Oh, well, okay, I'm not sure why that PDA popped up, but it did. Alright, so 27,000. So we've put about 19,000. Yeah, so I'm guessing that that trailer is 20,000 liters. So we're going to put this in the field 6 folder as well. So they're both in there. Good. And you know what? I'm going to create one for field 9, because that, I think, is our next stop. Right? Does that make sense? Field 9? I think it does. Let me pull up. We're doing 6. 5 is grass, wheat, barley. 12 is not seeded. Barley, wheat. So I think here's our goal. Our goal is to get 9 and 11 and 6 done. I think if we can do that, and maybe a couple of these smaller, I don't think we're going to be able to do 17 and 15. Those are just enormous fields. But our goal is going to be 6, 9, 11, and maybe 36, 33. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields altogether. And everything is still bright green. So, you know, we've got 2 more kind of growth cycles to go before things start to wither. And yeah, everything's looking good. So, alright. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you feel so inclined to leave me some feedback or comments down below, I would appreciate it. And let me know if you think I should be going for different fields in a different order. Should I try and go for a big field far away? That way there, by the time things start to wither, I'll have smaller fields closer to home, which in theory should be able to harvest faster. That's actually a good point. Should I go to 17 and 15 next? And try and bang those 2 big fields out of the way? And then, as time is getting short, then do 9 and 11? That are going to be both closer to home, which means shorter trips for the case, which means the New Holland shouldn't be waiting at all? Huh. Now I've given myself something to think about. Okay, well, hey, if you have any ideas on that, let me know. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again. Take care.